Hello. If you like to read and can't put a book down to do normal daily tasks, then you're on the right side of the internet. In this first video on my channel, I will be showing y'all what is on my two bookshelves. Now, this bookshelf you see here is standalone books in rainbow order, and then this shelf here is all my series because I wanted to keep them all together. I will start with the standalone bookshelves. These are my red books going into orange books. Really good books on this shelf are The Screw Tape Letters by C.S. Lewis, The Beekeeper's Apprentice by Laurie R. King, which is a Sherlock Holmes spin-off story. The Hiding Place by Corrie ten Boom is amazing. You need to read it. This is the yellow going into green. The One and Only Ivan is a great younger kids book. And anything by Janet Oak, I love. The Secret Garden is great, of course. And then The Inheritance Games, which I've only read the first one so far, but it is really good. And Little Women by Louisa May Alcott is one of my favorites. This doll, I found the kit to make the doll at a thrift store, and so I made it, and then I made her a dress, and she is Meg from Little Women. This is a little bit of green and blue. Our Castle by the Sea is a historical fiction book, and first of all, it's really pretty, and it's really good. This is a historical Christian fiction book, and I actually know the author and she's amazing, so please check this out. It's In Search of the Painted Bunting by Beverly Varnado. Then I have the whole series of The Borrowers in one big book, and my grandfather is teaching me how to do wood turning, and we've made these little peg dolls together that I painted to be Arietti and Pod from The Borrowers. This shelf is very sad, but as I read more or find books that I have read and get copies of, it'll fill up. But A Duet for Home by Karina Yan Glaser is very good. This is a good Christmas book by Marissa Meyer. And then this is just a jar of little books that I made. Down here, this is a bowl that my grandfather made for me. And these are little things that I found in Jamaica when I was there on a missions trip. Shelf here is purple and pink. And I have Persuasion by Jane Austen, which is probably my favorite Jane Austen book I've read so far. And then Eight Cousins by Louisa May Alcott is not very popular, but if you like Little Women, you need to read it. And then down here is my white books, black books, and brown books. And Sherlock Holmes is probably my favorite classic, besides Little Women. And then this is a really old version of Joe's Boys by Louisa May Alcott. Heartless by Marissa Meyer is also very good. The Book Thief is a great historical fiction book, but I will warn that it has some cussing and tough topics in it. And then A Tree Grows in Brooklyn, it's also a very good classic. On my series shelves, this is the Love Comes Softly series by Janet Oak. It is so good. It's my favorite series by her. And then this is the Tender Years series that comes after this series, which is also very good. And then these two are in a series together. They're pretty recent by her and her sister. And then When Calls the Heart by Janet Oak is very good too. These two are summer series. One by Leela Howland and then one by Jenny Han. And you've probably heard of The Summer I Turned Pretty. It's pretty popular. I personally liked The Forget Me Not Summer a lot more, but I'll let y'all decide. And then The Vanderbeekers on 141st Street is amazing, and it just follows a family and it's very wholesome. And then The Mysterious Benedict Society is very good by Trenton Lee Stewart. Here I have Arnold the Pygmy Puff, Hedwig, a bow truckle, and then a mandrake that actually screams. And then here's the books. And this is a card that my grandparents got me for my birthday. And then a Build-A-Bear Hedwig and a Dobby that my brother got me. I have the Selection series, minus the last book. Still need to read it. I did not like this one. It was very bad. So if you just want to read the first 3, I think that's great. And then the Doll People series, these 4 books, really good. And then Narnia, I don't have all matching copies, but it's okay. And this, it's actually scissors, but it looks like a knife. Got it at a place called Medieval Times, and it reminded me of Lucy's knife in Narnia. Then the Once Upon a Broken Heart series by Stephanie Garber. It was good. I have The Hobbit, and then the first 2 books in the Lord of the Rings trilogy, and Gollum. Powerless and Powerful. This book is very sad, but I think you should definitely read it if you read Powerless. And then I have some Aunt Dimity books, which is a cozy mystery series by Nancy Atherton. They're really good, but there is a ton of them. This is probably not even a third of them. So if you're planning on reading the whole series, then that's a commitment, just letting you know. Here I have Paul and Barbara, some little mice that I got in Boston. And then I have the Lunar Chronicles series by Marissa Meyer and the Renegade series by her. Those are both really good. And then I have the first 2 Throne of Glass books by Sarah J. Maas. And then some Twisted Fairy Tales by Liz Braswell. And then 1, 3, 4, and 5 of Percy Jackson, because I don't have all the books yet, but I have read all of them. But these are really good. I don't have matching copies, but we'll just ignore that. And then I have some Nancy Drew books. This is my kind of messy TBR, so yay. Well, that's it for this video. I'm sorry for the terrible lighting, sound, and everything, but I hope you come back and I'll have book recommendations, book reviews, and anything related to books. Hey, what you reading? What are you reading? Oh, your favorite book. Aw.